Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris and this is my Artventure. I don't only paint on canvas. Most of the time the canvases for me are reserved for the larger projects because wood panels become very heavy and cumbersome. Unless of course if somebody has asked me specifically to only paint on the canvas. Personal choice. But I do love painting wood. It's something that we have been doing for centuries. I mean, the Mona Lisa has been painted on a wood panel. But you can't just paint it straight on. Not in oils anyway. Because in a matter of time, well, your wood is going to be completely destroyed. So it has to be prepared beforehand. Now, my wood panels come from the hardware store, like most people. I look for the highest possible grade, and they are cut to size by these massive industrial saws, and the cut is very clean, but they're not perfect. So this is step one, sanding. I use the highest possible grit that I have, which is 280. It's good enough. I got to sand on the front, on the back, and on the sides. Now on this particular panel, I also made a slight bevel just to make it look nice and clean. And I did lose the footage, so we will go straight to step number 2 for the videos. But sanding is a bit boring too, so it doesn't really matter. Now for step 2. This is what I use. It's an acrylic binder. Now, can you use regular PVA glue? Yeah, there are some that do, and I have tried actually. I do have wood panels behind me, which has been exactly that. However, PVA glue is not archival. It can yellow, and to be perfectly honest, it does actually make it rather sticky. I've tried with both, and an acrylic binder to me is really the go-to. So if you can, really go for this. It's not that much more expensive. There are lots of brands out there. This is the one I have. It's Sennelier. I live in France, so I've got the French brands. And yeah, this will make it archival. Now, when do I apply this? After sanding, but make sure that it is dust free. That is ultra important. After that, put a nice coat, nice and thin, back, front, and especially on the sides or the little holes, and then let it dry. Now stage 3, well, stage 3 you have a bit of a choice. Now me, like a lot of artists in the world, I use gesso, and not sponsored at all, but I use this one. It's from Le Franc Bourgeois. It's multi-purpose gesso. That's it. Now for gesso, apply the layers very thinly. You don't want anything thick. I have a very soft brush, synthetic, and I will be painting the coats on the back, the front, and of course the sides. Once the binder has been fully cured, I do sand in between the coats, but really slightly. It's just to get a little bit more tooth before you apply coat number 2, number 3, and so on. Now this particular panel actually has 5 coats. Why? Because I wanted 5 coats. I wanted it to be a certain thickness, and it's the result that I was really looking for. On the 5th and final coat, I actually let it cure overnight completely. I actually put it here on the stand and I let it dry full out. Why? Well, for step number 4. Now step number 4 might surprise a lot of people, but for somebody like me that wants ultra paper smooth, wet sanding is key. Now it can only be done when it is completely dry. And this step is completely optional, but it's very easy. Have a spray bottle, mist a little bit of water onto the surface, take very fine sandpaper and slightly sand away. It takes, in my case, about 30 seconds to do, and then it was completely done. Let it dry, and you're good to go. Now, like I say, it is optional. Why? Because some people want to actually see the texture that has been made applying the gesso. But I am looking for paper smooth because on this particular panel, I'm going to be doing a portrait. So I want the details to really come alive as much as possible. So paper smooth it is. Now, if this video actually has helped you in preparing wood panels to paint directly onto it, give it a thumbs up and put down in the comments the way you do it, if you do anything different. So thanks for watching, and until next time, have fun.